Hey Bitcoiners, Lachie here from Edge 21. Today we're breaking down Bitcoin's latest moves between $106,000 and $112,000. What's fueling this price action and what could it mean for the days ahead? Let's dive in. Let's start with the numbers. Over the past few days, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high at $112,000, reigniting bullish sentiment across the market. This move comes after a period of consolidation, with Bitcoin holding firm above key support levels and now challenging resistance near 110k. What's behind the move? One of the most powerful drivers of this rally is the surge in institutional capital. In just the past week, spot Bitcoin ETFs have attracted a staggering $2.7 billion in inflows, with daily records being set as investor appetite grows. On May 23rd alone, Bitcoin ETFs saw $211 million in new investments, with BlackRock's IBIT leading the charge. This influx isn't just a headline, it's visible on-chain, with Bitcoin's realized cap jumping by nearly $30 billion in May, signaling renewed capital entering the market. Technically, Bitcoin's price action remains robust. After bouncing from the 106 to 107k support zone, buyers stepped in with conviction, pushing the price back toward resistance at $109,000 to $110,000. The 50-day moving average continues to trend upward, and the Relative Strength Index, or RSI, sits in bullish territory, though not yet overbought, indicating room for further upside. Historically, May has been a positive month for Bitcoin, delivering an average return of 7.4% since 2013. This seasonal tailwind, combined with the post-halving cycle momentum, is giving bulls even more confidence. Macro conditions are also playing a role. The Federal Reserve's dovish signals, with inflation data coming in lower than expected and signs of easing US-China trade tensions, have created a favorable environment for risk assets like Bitcoin. As traditional markets stabilize, Bitcoin's dual nature as both a digital gold and a high-growth asset is attracting new institutional allocations. This rally hasn't been without turbulence. A recent correction triggered by geopolitical headlines, specifically a surprise 50% tariff announcement by former President Trump, sent Bitcoin briefly tumbling below $107,000 before buyers stepped in, including a 20% spike in on-chain transactions to 450,000 daily, underscore the heightened activity and liquidity in the market. On-chain metrics show that long-term holders are not just holding but accumulating. Since mid-May, the amount of Bitcoin held by long-term investors has risen by 7%, signaling confidence in the asset's future appreciation. This diamond hands behavior provides a strong foundation for price stability even as short-term traders take profits. So where do we go from here? Technical analysis suggests Bitcoin is now in a compression zone, trapped between major fair value gaps. If bulls can reclaim and hold the $110,000 level, the path to 112k and even 115k opens up. However, failure to break through could see Bitcoin consolidate or retest support at $107,000, and in a bearish scenario, as low as $100,000. Key indicators to watch include ETF inflows, on-chain transaction volume, and the RSI. If these remain strong, the bullish trend is likely to continue. If momentum stalls, expect a period of sideways trading as the market digests recent gains. Well, that's a wrap on today's Edge 21 Bitcoin price analysis. Drop your questions or predictions in the comments below. We want to hear your take on where Bitcoin is headed next. At Edge 21, we believe Bitcoin's fixed supply and engineered scarcity make it essential for anyone seeking sound, peaceful money in an uncertain world. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting your journey, we're here to keep you informed, empowered, and ahead of the curve. If you found this update valuable, be sure to subscribe, like, and share for more high-quality Bitcoin insights. And remember, for the latest personalized news, price alerts, and expert analysis, edge21.co is your ultimate Bitcoin hub. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and hodl on.